to have those big bodies that block for you up there to get healthy and be back at close to 100%?
Those guys really dictate, offensive line dictates, how the game's going to go. They kind of set the tone for not only the offense, but I think defensively as well. If our offense is playing well, or our offensive line's playing well, and we're moving the ball and, keeping our defense off the field, keeping them well rested, the defense is able to execute better on the field, and we're able to do a lot of things, running, passing. So we need all those guys healthy and ready to roll.
Obviously, you emphasize everybody else has to carry a certain burden on this group. But mentally, at your position, there's maybe some more work that has to be done. Just where do you notice the break is beneficial mentally during the bye week in terms of getting that rested and kind of getting locked back in?
I think not only for myself, but for a lot of guys. Yesterday we didn't have practice. Really, we had no football responsibilities. Kind of the last 2 days, and it's kind of good to kind of sit back, relax, let our mind kind of get well as our bodies, and now we're starting to get back into football mode and starting to think X's and O's, and we haven't had a bye yet, so it's been a long stretch. A lot of guys not only are physically fatigued but mentally, so this is going to be a good week for guys to get emotionally, mentally, and physically back to how they were week one.
How much do you scale back, being in the facility or doing extra work on the iPad? Do you do much of that, or do you kind of keep the regimen the same?
I'm treating this like we're playing them this Saturday. I was up here this morning breaking down film on them. For a lot of guys, it's about getting rested, and, for myself as well. But you got to take advantage of this week. This isn't
a vacation.
Yeah, it's not a vacation. That's a good way to put it. This is a bye week. It's still an opportunity for us to get better, and not only healthy but better, and be ready to execute and perform at a high level against this good team.
Do you squeeze any personal time, and if you do, what do you want to do that you maybe won't have time for outside of?
We're still up here, most of the day, so there's not a lot of free time. This is my last thing today, and then I'll go home, hang out, sleep, and be back up here in the morning. So there's not a lot of free time for myself.
Was there did you kind of relate to AJ pretty well when you met him? Do you think there was any reason for that, or just because you were in camp together?
We went to one camp, and I wouldn't say we were best friends at the camp, but we got along all right, and
Okay.
I don't keep up with them or anything like that. So
what kind of